Bridged Up P, Buzz TV.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
In here, man.
Yes. So it's a little different today, right?
Yeah, temperature's a little different, you know.
Okay.
You know, like they say, man, just because I got my blinker on don't mean I'm going left when you know I'm right.
Okay. Like that. That's a bar.
You know,
Anyway.
we breaking down the situation with DeAndre Johnson at Florida State University.
He was that quarterback, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
quarterback. He was a second or third string. He was third string quarterback on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Video came out. He actually has been removed from the team because of a video showing him striking a woman in a bar.
Was it Sports Center?
Sports Center ran
What
a story.
did they show?
Sports Center shows a very limited clip of DeAndre having his hands on this young lady at the bar, and then her retaliating, and then him retaliating with a swing and connecting to her and then leaving the bar.
Mm-hmm.
However, when you go online, there's an extended viewing of this incident
Mm-hmm.
that SportsCenter did not show, nor did SportsCenter mention. Back up a little bit, you know. So DeAndre is now, you know, he's a freshman at Florida State University.
Okay. First year, okay.
His first year there, being removed from the team, which means more likely he's going to lose a scholarship, which is his reason for being there. Now,
Man.
you know, my thing is to these young brothers is that we need to wake up. That's the first thing. When you have so much riding on your future, you can't put yourself in these situations. First things first, before we get to the incident, you're underage. There's no reason that you need to find yourself in a bar setting at the bar. You're underage.
He is in college.
He is in college.
Not since okay, but it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. But everybody else in that bar doesn't have as much to lose as he does. And regardless if he's drinking or not, the fact that you're around others that are drinking and the decision that they're making and the way that they react to certain things can now affect you.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is got to be time we got to wake up. You know, young brothers out there getting an opportunity to further yourself, not just in sports, but in education. You know, like he's got an opportunity, and everybody's, you know, and we hear these stories all the time.
All the time.
These young athletes get to these schools, and it's their only way, it's sports, the only way they can have a chance to stay there. And an incident happens, and they get kicked off the team, lose their scholarship, got to go back home with nothing. So I hope you know there's something to learn about that. Shout out to Ms. Jones, DeAndre's mother. You know, she was interviewed, and she talked about how heartbroken she was and how wasn't how she raised her son. And he's got to take responsibility for this action.
Oh, man. Yeah. Just you saying that, I feel a certain way. But you're right. Definitely got to take responsibility. But let's get into the situation.
Now, situation is he's not the only person in this situation. You know,
I don't like, if you don't mind, I don't like Sports Center and all the other you know, media outlets that only show a part of it in the girl's favor. I've seen both of them, and you know, remembering. He is 19. Not giving anybody his excuses, but, you know, in college, 19, drinking. But just, okay. When you see what really happened when he comes in here, and I believe, I don't know, she bumped him or something like that, because there's no audio. Now, I guess it was said that she said a racial slur or whatever. Still don't give you a reason to hit someone to say something to you. But when they turned around, you know, they were having some words. She put her hands up. No, she put her right hand up, her fist balled. He grabbed it with his left. She kneed him and then stole on with her left in his face. Soon as she hit him, kneed and hit him, he hit her. He didn't keep going. He hit her left. It was just reaction. Boom. Because somebody hit you. Now, do I condone putting hands on women? No, definitely not. You know, I got a daughter, and you know, I raise her so she could see. I show her how a woman should be treated. But at the same time, it's still, if you're being assaulted, because not everybody got respect for women. Even if you do got respect for women, you still should put your hand on somebody. That's why a lot of these cases come out. One probably hit a dude with a frying pan, and then he's still going to jail because he reacted. It probably backhanded her. Nah. No, that's for situations like that. And, you know, my heart goes out to those men and women that's being abused. Yeah. But something like this, those are two strangers. You know what I mean? We don't know what was said. All we know, this is the facts. We see what happened. She hit him. So is she still wrong? Is she wrong because she hit him? What if he didn't hit her back? What would happen?
Nothing.
Nothing. I believe nothing would happen because nothing even going to her because she was the aggressor.
Yeah. And shout out to, you know, the lawyer that's representing DeAndre, because he mentioned that language that DeAndre wasn't the aggressor in this. And the video clearly shows that.
Mm-hmm.
It clearly shows that he's not the aggressor. I will say this. The fact that he had enough presence to walk away from the situation has to be taken into account.
I know some cats who will just keep going in.
Yeah, like
woman, no woman, old lady, old man, you know, they keep going.
There's a saying, you know what I'm saying, especially, you know, from all backgrounds, a saying, you know, you start it, I'll finish it.
Yeah.
You know, and he had the peace of mind to get out of there. And something weird about this video gets me. It's the reaction of everybody else around. Not her friends, but everybody else around.
Everyone around.
Nobody seems to trip off it. Like, it kind of seems like either they saw it coming, you know, or like, you know, like, I don't want to say that this is how I felt, but it almost looked like everybody kind of looked at it like, well, that's what you get. Like, that's kind of like everybody just kind of sat there, like,
yeah.
You know, like they didn't react to it. Like, they didn't rush to her defense. Nobody went chasing after him. They just kind of like moved out the way, like
she had it coming.
Yeah, like that's the way it looked in the video. But like I said, there's no audio.
And that's all I say. That, you know, the media is just trying to create these little wars. You know, just show what it really is, so you don't give room for people to lie.
Yeah, and that's just the thing. You just, regardless is he wrong for punching her? Obviously, yes. But you cannot deny the facts of the story.
I don't even know if he's wrong for punching her.
You can't deny the facts of the story. Really, my point is that you see, like in the Sports Center clip, there was no mention of the fact that she swung at him first. There's no mention of the knee. There was no mention of him just trying to restrain her from hitting him at first. You know, that he was defending himself. And you know, it didn't even come out till later, you know, about any information about her at all. Like, you know, they say, oh, some young girl. They didn't talk about how old she was. They now say she's 21. I don't know if that's just a cover-up because she was clearly at the bar. He wasn't. He walked up. It looked like he was in some sort of line or something. It looked like it was really crowded. Like he may have got bumped into her or something. She turned around, said something to him. Yeah. It looks like she might be under the influence. The way that she's moving, it looks like she might be under the influence. She turns around, clearly threatens to hit him. He tries to avoid the threat, calm her down, shields himself by grabbing her arm, or, you know, by grabbing her fist that was already balled in a striking position.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as he's, you know, restraining her, he's not being aggressive to her. He's not, like, you know, attacking her. He's restraining.
Mm-hmm.
You see her leg come up. You see it extend. Yep. He reacts to that. One arm comes free. Yeah. She punches him. He punches back.
She punches with her left.
He punches with his right.
Yeah.
Some people, you know, I heard people say, well, you know, he hit her harder than she hit him. That's not my fault. If one person is stronger than the other, that has no relevance for me.
There's nothing.
Because her intent was obviously to hurt. Now, there's also stories coming out by lawyers saying that she, like I said, she used a racial slur towards him as well.
Now, she just only said that and he hit her. To me, he's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's messed up. It's not. I'm not saying I condone anyone speaking any kind of derogatory language to anyone, but how I look at that is just like you walked away then, don't even entertain it. Just walk away. Yeah, maybe 19. I get it. But you know.
I hope that his future is not ruined by this incident.
Me too. I really, and I don't, man, I heard he's off the team now. Like,
he's off the team.
Like, just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. And did she play any sports? Is she in school? Did something happen with her? So, you guys let us know. We'll comment, is she right for how she handled the situation or wrong and vice versa? For the gentleman. Is he wrong for hitting back after being kicked and hit? Let us know.
Yeah, it says Buzz TV. We report on everything. So let us know how you guys feel. Let us know if you think something could have been done differently. Leave it in the comments. Hit us up on Twitter. We'll see you out there on MySpace. And yeah.
Facebook. We always do that.
We're gonna start a MySpace movement.
We're gonna do Black Planet, and then we're gonna have a new email. Not new, we're gonna bring back America Online. We're gonna bring a dial-up.
We gotta
be, that's how real we are. You know what I'm saying?
Dial-up.
Original.
What?
OGs, dial-up.
Ain't nobody doing it on dial-up.
Ain't nobody doing it on dial-up. Well, it's gonna be even faster.
Over.
Ain't nobody doing it on dial-up. We the only ones? Think how fast that is. Light speed.
We there.
Bridge it up, Buzz
Salute.
TV.